Hey everybody, Stephen Ray Miller here, back in the land of opaque watercolor painting. I've started a painting of Krzyzewskiville, otherwise known as Kville, and as many of you know, before the Duke-Carolina game, about a month before the Duke-Carolina game, students start setting up tents to camp out to get good tickets. And last week my brother was visiting and we took a photo of us walking by, and as you can see, I've got the first coat of the sign done, Krzyzewskiville. I don't know how you get there, but that's his name, and we'll say it right. Coach K, Coach Krzyzewski. Our eyes perceive color based on what's next to it. So there are all sorts of optical illusions and tricks that come into play, and that second coat of paint really gives me the opportunity to make some adjustments and put a nice, smooth, even coat of paint, which I like, kind of eliminating all the brush strokes. In that regard, my paintings are not painterly at all. By the time I paint this little border twice, once on each side, it will be more clearly defined. 2 coats of paint drawn and painted by hand, which in this day and time makes me a geezer. As most of you know, I did go to Duke, and I actually graduated with 2 degrees in 1973. And that was actually before Coach K made the scene, and things were very different then. We had a freshman basketball team. There was no shot clock. There was no three-point shot. And now, of course, college basketball has become this amazing phenomenon, I guess you could say. And Krzyzewskiville is really ground zero, in a sense. You've heard a lot of talk about Cameron, and it's really an extraordinary place. Cameron is just now celebrating its 75th anniversary. It's like a high school gym on steroids. And so there's only, I think, about 8,000 seats. The seats come right up to the court, kind of dangerously so. And the students are right there in your face. And Krzyzewskiville refers to this tent city, which goes up. Duke and Carolina play each other twice every year. Students live in these tents, and that puts them front in line for tickets. There are all sorts of rules. I think there has to be one person in the tent at all times, and I don't really know all the specifics. Nothing like paying $60,000 a year to go to school and live in a tent. So it shows, Cameron, it's really, particularly compared to modern arenas, tiny. And there's Krzyzewskiville, there's a little plaque commemorating it, and when it all fills in, then your eyes and your mind will make sense of it all. So here's where I'm at, and I look forward to your return in a few weeks, Will, and I'll be hopefully done or almost done, and you'll get to see how it's been going. Good luck, Devils. So here's the finished painting. You'll notice the Coach 1K marker and the sign that says 1,005 wins, which is what we had just prior to the Carolina game. Glad to say that's already outdated. I'm going to be publishing this as a limited edition print, and please check out my website, stephenraymiller.com, for details. Thanks a lot.